Hello, I'm Dr. Rob Sennett, Chief Science Officer at Mannatech. Today I'd like to share with you the state of the science behind Mannatech's glyconutrient dietary supplement, Ambrotose Complex. Mannatech was the first company in the world to develop and market this entirely new class of dietary supplements. Ambrotose is a blend of a wide variety of saccharides, which are both simple and complex molecules, including mono, oligo, and polysaccharides. Glyconutrient research was inspired by aloe vera saccharide research and the burgeoning field of glycobiology. The aloe vera research demonstrated that oral ingestion of a saccharide present in aloe vera gel was responsible for the impressive immune system modulation. ACE-MANN is a long-chain molecule composed of mannose subunits. The glycobiology studies showed that sugars attached to the proteins on cells, called glycoproteins, have profound effects on virtually all aspects of human biological function, including immune system function, cell-to-cell recognition, apoptosis, and differentiation. Further studies went on to show that oral ingestion of certain sugars, including mannose, could impact glycoprotein synthesis. Ambrotose Complex, formulated to support optimal glycoprotein synthesis, is composed of a patented blend of plant-sourced saccharides and aloe vera gel extract. These are sources of sugars found on glycoproteins. Advanced ambrotose includes an extract of the brown algae, wakame, or Undaria pinnatifida, a rich source of saccharides, particularly fucoidins. The safety of Ambrotose Complex is confirmed by over 10 years of safe consumption by humans, and is further documented in studies that report that the acute oral LD50 of both products is greater than 5,000 milligrams per kilogram. At this dose, a product is considered completely non-toxic. The wide-ranging effects of ambrotose have led us to believe that it impacts much more than glycoprotein synthesis. This shouldn't come as a surprise. Scientific research has always been a continuing process of paradigm shifts, a process of discarding outdated concepts and embracing those that better fit the available science. Mannatech has been closely following the rapidly growing dietary carbohydrate literature in the more than 10 years since we introduced Ambrotose Complex to the marketplace. We have found published science, much of it unfamiliar to clinical scientists or healthcare professionals, that expands our understanding of how the human body uses a wide range of carbohydrates. This science provides insights into possible mechanisms of action for ambrotose. So now I'd like to share with you what we've learned from the literature that provides insights into how ambrotose may impact health in such profound and wide-ranging ways. Widely accepted science maintains that some plant polysaccharides are soluble fibers that pass undigested into the colon. Emerging science suggests that some soluble fibers undergo varying degrees of degradation and absorption into the bloodstream before they arrive in the colon. This process is facilitated by bacteria that reside in the small intestine. The bacteria are capable of hydrolyzing the beta linkages found in the polysaccharides in ambrotose. It has been scientifically proven that some carbohydrate-based molecules, many times larger than monosaccharides, can be absorbed intact into the bloodstream. Take, for instance, the case of heparin, chondroitin sulfate, and high molecular weight fucoidins. Following human oral administration, all of these large molecules can be detected in the bloodstream, where they exert potent effects. Heparin, of course, is an anticoagulant and can lower blood pressure. Chondroitin sulfate is thought to promote and help maintain the structure and function of cartilage. Plasma fucoidins can mobilize hematopoietic progenitor cells and increase lymphocytic stem cells. In addition, monosaccharides released from hydrolyzed beta-linked saccharides, such as those found in ambrotose, can also be absorbed into the bloodstream. These absorbed monosaccharides can then be taken up by cells and transported to the Golgi apparatus, where they can be directly incorporated into glycoproteins. These glycoproteins can then remain within the cell, be inserted into the cell's plasma membrane, or be exported. Mannatech believes that supplementation to provide the source of these monosaccharides is appropriate, in part because the supply of some of these sugars found in glycoproteins appears to be limited in the typical modern diet, which is low in fresh, unprocessed foods. The declining quality of fruits and vegetables today further challenges our ability to get these nutrients from our foods. The origin of some of the systemic effects of ambrotose probably reside in the colon. For example, Certain oligosaccharides in the gut can physically block the adhesion of pathogenic bacteria to the intestinal mucosa. Much of what transpires in the colon depends on the presence of a population of healthy bacteria. These bacteria require soluble fiber for their nutrition. They ferment this fiber, releasing short-chain fatty acids. Short-chain fatty acids are a recognized source of energy for gut bacteria and colon cells. Recent science is, however, demonstrating that short-chain fatty acids exert additional, profound effects on human health. Certain short-chain fatty acids produced in larger quantities in response to certain types of carbohydrate ingestion can exert beneficial effects on the immune system by a variety of mechanisms. Short-chain fatty acids have also been shown to support healthy blood glucose levels by acting on insulin release and glycogen breakdown in the liver, to support healthy cholesterol metabolism, to lower colonic pH, thus protecting the colon lining from polyp formation, and increasing the absorption of minerals such as calcium. To stimulate production of T helper cells, antibodies, leukocytes, cytokines, and other mechanisms having crucial role in immune protection. And of course, they increase proliferation of colonic bacteria, beneficial for intestinal health. Many components of Ambrotose are known to encourage the growth of healthful gut bacteria. That is, they exert a prebiotic effect, including polysaccharides from larch, called arabinogalactans, Agnosis latifolia, and Astragalus gumifera. Laboratory studies currently in progress suggest that human GI tract bacteria are able to hydrolyze beta-linked saccharides in Ambrotose. All of these effects of short-chain fatty acids may contribute to the benefits experienced by individuals who take Ambrotose. The abundance of news reports about dietary supplement studies, which often seem to be contradictory, have left the public and some healthcare practitioners confused and wary. The Harvard sociologist Dr. Mary Ruge noted in her recent book, Marginal to Mainstream: Alternative Medicine in America, that dietary supplement studies are indeed difficult to conduct. They face unique challenges. Numerous peer-reviewed studies have been published about Ambrotose. Nevertheless, we do not yet fully understand the means by which this product exerts its effects. So taken as a whole, what does the scientific literature that I have shared with you today suggest? The literature, including preclinical scientific evidence, suggests that Ambrotose may indeed impact glycoprotein synthesis, thus impacting systemic cellular function. Absorbed large carbohydrate molecules and fractions of partially degraded saccharides may significantly impact immune system function. Finally, the mix of carbohydrate fibers that arrive in the colon, home to a large portion of the human immune system, may then trigger a cascade of effects, including providing physical protection, stimulating the immune system, and supporting normal blood glucose and blood lipid levels. The possibilities appear to be growing on a daily basis. Recognizing the power of carbohydrates, scientists are now actively pursuing the difficult task of developing monosaccharide, disaccharide, trisaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide-based drugs. Mannatech has chosen a different path. Mannatech has formulated a powerful, safe, carbohydrate-based dietary supplement that has a 10-year proven track record of supporting good health. Research on this topic is ongoing in Mannatech's R&D laboratories and at academic institutions worldwide. This research and the continuing rapid growth of carbohydrate research suggests that we can expect to gain an even better understanding of the mechanisms of action of Ambrotose complex in the future. For more information regarding Ambrotose complex, please visit mannatech.com. I thank you for your attention.